Hello, friends. How are you today? I'm going to be doing readings on your zodiac signs or your astrological signs, and the topic would be that how would the month of April be for each zodiac sign? So, let me just get straight. I will start by pulling out three cards. The first card would be the first one third of the month of April. The second would be the second third, and the third will be the third part of April. So, if and only if my intuition remains the same, if I get some other message from spirit, then I can change this pattern. So I will be starting with Aries. How would be the month of April 2022 be for Aries? How would the month of April be for Aries? Okay, month of April for Aries, month of April for Aries. Okay, there is this Two of Wands. How would the month of April be for Aries? Do Be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising. Check all three of them for your full prediction of the month of April. Okay, month of April 2023 for Aries. Okay, let me just start. The month of April will start when you will be planning for something. You are going to plan that I'm going to do this and that. These are my goals. You're going to lay them down. There is some motivation to do your work. Somebody is contacting you. It might be an invitation for a job, or somebody is like giving you a lead that you are going to do this and that, or are you ready to do this and that? Are you ready to travel for a job? Are you ready to move from one location to another for this certain job, or for this work, for this thing that you're so passionate about? You want to do it or not? And you'll be thinking about it, you'll be contemplating about it in the first part of the April. Okay. In the second part of April, in the mid of the April, there would be something clashing with your family. There would be a clash of some sort. There might be a fight or a misunderstanding. I'm not going to sugarcoat the things. There is a significant event related to the family where you will feel disheartened, or if you are already suffering from things like anxiety or depression, those things might become more problematic for you for some time, mostly around the 15th of April. But the thing is that what I am getting from this is that you are actually going to realize that the importance of this event, because everything obviously happens for a reason. If you feel like that, suppose your parent doesn't understand you, that is not always 100% bad thing. Sometimes it's like that you can get to know yourself much better. It's an indication that not everyone can understand you, and it is a part of life which we should accept very maturely. So the end of the April, there is going to be an uh, uh, a step from somebody who loves you, like maybe a romantic partnership, or somebody who is there, like a very close friend or a romantic partnership. Somebody is going to grab your hand and tell you that everything is going to be fine, that they are going to be with you in this time of need, and in this time of emotional um, chaos. They are going to be with you, and they're going to support you. And it's going to be like, as you see in the Six of Cups, in the traditional Six of Cups, one person is handing out a cup of love to the other person, and there is this Knight of Cups. And the end of April is going to be actually a part of healing for you: emotional healing, mental healing, physical healing. Somebody is going to tell you that you can trust them, that you can you can blindly trust them. You're going to meet someone, or you're going to realize that this person XYZ who was always there with me, they're actually a very true friend, or a very true partner, or a very true um, colleague, or someone like very true person, mostly romantic interest, if not a romantic interest, a part of the family, or a very close friend. Okay, that is for like, that is the superficial things about the how the month of April will be for Aries in 2023 April. And be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising as well. Okay, goodbye. Now I will, let's start towards the Taurus sign. How will the month of April 2023 will be for Taurus? How would the month of April 2023 be like for Taurus? I will switch my cards if I feel like, if I feel like I have to. Okay, I'm pulling out another tarot deck. Okay, the three cards have come here. Okay, Taurus. So the beginning of April would be, it would be a continuation of the March. The end of March for you will be very lovey dovey, and you will feel like you are, you're partying, you're enjoying, you're having a good time in the beginning of the April and in the end of the March. Be very careful regarding if you drink alcohol or if you do some sort of a drug. Don't overdo it, because I'm seeing you do it. Okay, just try to keep everything moderate, because it can get out of hand. You're celebrating something, and you're with your loved ones, and you're in a company where there are different types of people who are very different from you, and but you all are living together in harmony, in peace, and you're happy. And somebody might be pregnant, or somebody is getting married here, might be your friend, might be you, but the beginning of April and the end of March is like that. In the middle of the April, there is this realization that I have been following a trend for so long, or I'm following someone or something, some personality, so much blindly that I shouldn't do it. This thought will come into your mind. Somebody, you're going to see a post maybe on social media, or somebody is going to say some sentence that will, click inside of you, and you will start questioning yourself. In the mid of April, you're going to question yourself about some of your very strong belief that you have been holding in yourself for a very long time. You're very strong and very firm in your beliefs, so it is a very big thing for you. And in the end of April, there's going to be this remembrance of all the good times you had with your loved ones, all the memories you had, and you're going to remember your family, like something related to children. There's a stork here, and there are seashells over here, which tells us that you are going to remember the times when you were so much in love with some people, and you devoted yourself for them, and you were just so good to them. And that thing, this is a continuation of the mid of the April. This is a continuation of the Eight of Swords in the reverse, that you are going to, this thing in the mid of April, this realization is going to make you, it is going to continue here, but in the end of the April, it will be, this energy will be transformed in a form of taking lessons from this thing, of actually putting the memories of the past, that you did this and that and that and that without guilt. You will be guilt free here. Here there would be some guilt, that you're, oh, I'm doing this, I've been doing this for so long. Like suppose you have been, treating someone a certain way for a very long time, and you think that your behavior is justified, but then you suddenly realize, oh my god, am I being a bully or something? Like, I'm just giving an example here. And in this last part of April, you're going to, you're going to say, okay, I'm never going to do it again. And you're going to remember the times where you didn't realize that you were doing these things. And you're going to, you're going to keep them. You're not going to forget the memories, but you're going to move on from the feeling, and you're going to correct yourself. And at the end of the April and at the beginning of the next month after April, you're going to become a different person, like emotionally. You're going to be a more mature person emotionally. So that was the brief things that I gathered for Taurus for the month of April 2023. And yeah, please be very careful about it. Take the things which resonate and leave the rest. It is a general reading. And yes, you also have to check your sun, moon, and rising. And if you don't understand what your sun, moon, and rising is, just Google it. You'll know what sun, moon, and rising is, and I will make a video about it soon that will be explaining about these things. Okay, let's start with Gemini. Gemini, how would the month of April 2023 be like for you? How would the month of April be like 2023 be like for you? Okay, I'm getting this intuition to keep the lovers card in the reverse. Okay, Gemini, how would the month of April 2023 would be like for you? Okay, all both of them are reversals. Okay, blocked energy. Two cards wanted to come. Okay, two cards will come for Gemini. It's fine. This is the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, okay, okay. Whew, this is strong, somewhat strong. Okay, in case of Gemini, in the first week, in the first, like I'm getting first week here. Although I told you in the beginning that I would say the first third part of the April, but the first week of April, there is going to be a feeling of lack of self worth, lack of self, lack of understanding that you are a good and a great human being and you deserve everything, right? But there would be a sense of less self-worth and less self-esteem in you because of memories of the past, because you left someone in the past behind. You turned your face away from the people and from the scenarios that weren't serving you. And now, even though you are happy and you are with a loved one here, you are actually with a loved one, but there is something eating you from the inside, or maybe there is something like this, mm, some sort of grief inside of you. And I think so that is quite normal. If somebody hurt you and you'd feel pain, it is quite normal. So you felt like somebody has rejected you or didn't accept you the way you were, and you actually removed yourself maturely from the situation, maturely or immaturely, however you decided to, that I'm not gonna do it. And then you feel like, okay, I think I'm lonely. I think even if I have people around me, I still feel lonely somewhat. And this feeling will linger on in the first week of April. Now the second and third week of April is you are going to rebuild yourself. You're going to actually, you will feel like you're failing, like you will fall, like there is this saying, I fall down, then I pick myself up and I work, then I fall down, then I pick myself up and then I work, and that is how I succeeded. So that saying is here, that you're going to actually work hard on your emotions, you're going to work hard on your finances, you're basically going to work hard on your life, and you're going to fix your life in the mid of the April, in the second week of April. And the third week of April, you are going to build yourself up. And I see you exercising or dancing or like trying to release the pent up energy in you. And I see you actually studying, even if it's for an exam, I don't know, you would know better. Even if it's work or anything, or you're going to gain knowledge, you're going to learn something, might be a new language or some new sort of a syllabus, I don't know, you would know better about it, but you would be actually increasing your brains, you're very good at that. And the other thing is that the end of the April would be like you will actually, like I feel like there is this thing that is holding you from enjoying stuff. You will start enjoying things without thinking about the future consequences. You'll be like, no, I want to enjoy right now, I want to be happy right now. And you're going to, reclaim that power. And you're going to and I see, if you have a romantic partner, you're going to go on a very beautiful and romantic date with them, or you're going to hang out with them, and you're going to have a very lovely time. at the last week of April. That was the top things or the superficial things that I told you as your prediction, Gemini. And be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising as well, and in your case, Venus as well. And do like, share, and subscribe, and only take the things which resonated with you. Okay, goodbye. Now for Libra. Libra, what will your month of April be like? April 2023 predictions for your month. Oh, month of April for you. Okay, we're having a start with the sun. Okay, for Libra, what would be like the predictions of the month of April 2023? Okay, okay, okay. It's going to be a very balanced month for you. Okay, what I'm seeing is that at the beginning of April, you're going to have this very positive mindset. Like, if something has happened, you're going to see the silver lining of the things, and you're going to be like, okay, even if it is a bad situation, I will think, or you won't force positivity, but you would be a very positive person. You will feel like, okay, that person used to, they used to call me bad, but because of that, I have, turned into this person, turned into this very strong and powerful person. And suppose if there were bad times in your life, and you're going to actually say that, okay, I have actually learned from these bad times, and I've become such a good person. And there would be a boost in your ego here. And I'm also seeing this flirty energy, but it's going on throughout the month. Okay, in the mid of the month, in the mid of the month of April 2023, the card here is King of Wands. You will be full of passion, you will be full of desire towards your goals. It's not always romantic, but you are going to, you're going to call up people, you're going to be in great contact with people, and you're going to talk to your friends, you're going to talk to your colleagues, people around you. You're going to be a very busy bee, and you are going to, you will think, okay, I want to do this now, I am going to do this, I'm going to do this work, and I will ace it. This task, I have to do this task. Okay, so there is no one better than me, and you will have this mindset, and you will actually make yourself not work hard, but work with happiness in your heart. You will not force yourself to do something that you don't want to do, but you are going to do the things which attract your attention. You're going to do the things in your own way, and you're going to enjoy it. Basically, the month of April, I see you enjoying it. I see you having fun. I see you talking to people. I see you making friends. And I think that this month is a very lucky month for Libra. April 2023. Okay, at the end of the April month, Ace of Swords is here. Let me just clarify, at the end of the April, the last third part of April 2023 predictions. Please, spirit, guide me. Okay, 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 okay. I see you being very strict, or I see you actually setting your boundaries. That would be the correct word. I see you setting your boundaries. I see you telling people no. No, sorry, I'm not comfortable. I won't tolerate this. I don't like it. You are actually in your power in the month of April. You're like, if anybody says anything bad to you, you're gonna be like, okay, okay, you said this to me, don't say this to me again. Okay, goodbye. You're going to be like that. You're going to be very straightforward, and your words are going to hit people, but they are very important. And I really love this energy. I actually really love this energy. And you're going to be very, I see you counting your days, like for some event. You're like, this many days are left. Okay, these many days are left. Like, this might be important for you. You might know better because you're going to live that. So, okay, that was, the surface level stuff that I told you. I hope you'll have a very good month. Be sure to check your rising, your Venus, your sun and moon signs as well. Do check those readings as well, not only your sun sign. Okay, have a very good time, Libra. Goodbye. Now we'll start with the month of April 2023 reading with Virgo. Okay, Virgo, please, Spirit, can you please guide us regarding Virgo? How would the month of April 2023 be like with for Virgo? Okay. How would the month of uh April 2023 be like for work? Okay, you're going to F up something. I'm very sorry. Like, you're going to, it's not a big blunder. It's like a very mild, minute mistake, but it's going to be funny. You're going to remember it after a very long time. Okay, how will the month of April be like for Virgo? Let's pick cards. Card one. Okay. Card 2. My god, okay. Card 3. This is very predictable. Okay. So, if you are invested in some, like, if you are invested in some group, if you are a member of a society, you'll be working very hard for that society. Or if you are working at a job, you're going to, put. Uh, I see you like you are tired, you haven't eaten much, and you're working very hard, and but you're happy. You're like, no, it's my duty, I have to do this, I have to I have to submit these papers on time, I have to do it, and I have to, because you believe in it, you believe in what you do, and you're very fulfilled about it. Although you're working very hard, you should rest, but you're working very hard, I'm seeing that. And if, like, suppose there is this project that you have to submit, and you're awake in the night and you're working, no, I have to do it, and I will do it. Like, I see this thing in this first part of April, and there you're happy. As long as you're happy, it's fine. And you are doing, like, if you're a student, you're doing group studies and like that, and you're collaborating with other people, and you are a little bit stressed about it, but you're going to do it. In the mid of the April, please give me some guidance prediction for April 2023. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my intuition for these cards. You're going to actually befriend a senior. You're going to be, you are going to make a link. You're going to make some links with the senior of your department, or somebody who can help you later on. And it's going to be a very important friendship, or a very important connection for you in the future. And there would be a time in the future that you would be in some sort of a very problematic situation, and at that time this person is going to help you in that problem. So in the mid of the April, you're going to meet a very significant person who is either older than you, or like somewhat senior than you, or higher in ranks to you. That is okay. In the end of the April 2023, what do I see for you is, I see that you're going to get a proposal or something. Let me just clarify it before just blurting it out. Okay. Okay, not always a romantic proposal. I always say that these are general readings, but the proposal here is that it might be a proposal of friendship, a proposal of job. It's like some sort of a big opportunity that you are going to take, actually. And I would advise you, although it's your life, okay, do whatever you want to do. Okay, you're all responsible for your own life choices, but it is a very favorable thing, I'm gonna tell you. And what I see here is that there is a room full of other people who are, much more qualified than you in anything, or much more powerful than you in authority, and they're just sitting in front of you, and they're kind of evaluating you and talking to you about your life, and you're telling them, oh, actually, and you're giving them some explanations. This is what I see, the vision that I get. I sometimes get visions. So I see 3 to 4, 5 energies of people, mostly old people, like senior people. They're sitting in front of you, you're sitting, and you're giving something, some sort of an explanation. Maybe you're telling more about yourself. I'll just clarify. Okay. And actually you're happy. It's not like you're getting punished or you're getting confronted. No, it's for your own favor, for your own good. Somebody is questioning you and you have to tell them certain thing. Might be a job interview, I don't know, but somebody is discussing things with you and keeping you in their trust. So that was the superficial stuff for Virgo here, as a part of the predictions for the April 2023 reading. Please also check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Don't only go for one sign, your sun sign. Okay, now I will end this reading. I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Virgo readings, and tomorrow I will upload the readings of the other zodiac sign for predictions of April. Stay tuned, do watch my video, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye.